Can I battle Allie one day? I would love to. She doesn't go live very much often, but when she does, I can tell you we will be there. Now for some questions. We're gonna get to know you a little bit. What should we do? I'm gonna go right here. All right. So I bought this book of questions for you guys. Question book? Yeah. Because I want to get to know you a little bit more. I always want to get to know you guys a little bit more. So it's this book of questions, and we highlight the new things and the new stuff that we've done. Let's see what we got. Last night's questions were kind of interesting. We are now at 004 question. Let me read it first just to make sure it's okay. Alright. Ignoring all financial considerations, would you rather spend the next 5 years confined to a place like New York City or a beautiful isolated town on the California coast? What would you rather? So you could do, I'll say it again. Ignoring all financial considerations, would you rather spend the next 5 years confined to a place like New York City or a beautiful isolated town on the California coast? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop up a poll so that you guys can put this up real quick. Don't give your answers. I should probably set it in here next time first. Okay. Here we go. The question is one more time. Ignoring all financial considerations, would you rather spend the next 5 years confined to an urban mecca like New York or a beautiful isolated town on the California coast? Press the poll and tell me what you would do. Ooh. Okay, so we got 78 votes, 79 votes. It's 82 votes. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. You have 1 minute and 10 seconds left to vote. If I could vote, I would. I can't, unfortunately. Okay. Well, that's really interesting. The thing is, like, I feel like living in some place like New York could be super beneficial. A lot of opportunity. Everything's kind of at your fingertips. A lot of creativity. I'm a very creative person. I love building things. I love making stuff with my hands. I like filming videos. I like singing music. I love meeting new people. I feel like a place like New York is full of that stuff. But then also, I'm a country kid. I grew up in the country on 10 acres, almost in the middle of nowhere. So I enjoy the city so much. But my roots are country. They revert to that last like, once I kind of get to the point where I've had too much, they go to that place where I'm just like, I need some relaxation. So I personally would say the isolated town, personally. And it looks like a lot of you guys said the same. And yeah, in New York City, you have to wear shoes. I don't really like wearing shoes, to be honest with you. So 12.5% of you guys said New York City. 87.5% of you guys said the Cali Coast in an isolated town. 96 votes. Wow. That's super cool. I love getting to know you guys like this because it shows me how much that we're alike. I really like that a lot. All right, quick, so we don't take too long on this because I got to ask the next question. Why? Why? Put it in the chat. Why would you choose that? Because a lot of times people go in there, they ask the question, but they don't ask why. And I feel like you miss the point if you never ask why. Because I only do barefoot or sandals. The beach, garden space. I need peace and quiet. I like calm and quiet. I don't like the city. Love small towns in the country. City is too much noise. I'm used to New York. Okay. Too many people in the city. Peaceful, beach vibes, peace and quiet, wide open spaces, breathing room, getting away from the rat race, slow down, peace. Because of isolation, I can get closer to God. You're at peace in the coast. Too much crazy in the city. I'll take the sound over the ocean. I'll take the sound of the ocean over the sound of the sirens. Peaceful. I hate city. I live in suburban life. I love it. Seafood. Oh, New York is insane. Can't think. Peace in small town. New York City has opportunities I want to pursue. Beautiful nature. Peaceful. Born and raised in a small town. Guys, that's really cool. Amber, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are. Professional Cuts. I just dropped you a follow. Thank you so much for the jellyfish, my man. I actually don't know if you're a girl or a boy, but thank you so much for the jellyfish. I appreciate it. B, would you ever come to South Africa? Absolutely. That's actually one of the places I've always wanted to go. You're a guy, Professional Cuts. Well, I appreciate the support, my guy, for real. Bye, Amber. It's 3:33 a.m. in South Africa. You should get some sleep. You seriously should. All right. Here we go. Next on the list. Hold up. I gotta grab it real quick. We're so through the attributes. On pure keenness on your mean for me. Same white Pelotones with the Wall Street Center stone where she stashed herself. Oh, been living alone, with the cracks in the low part of the stone. Yo, this is interesting. This is really, really interesting. Okay, how about this one? Would you rather? I gotta kind of censor this one because I think some of these words can trigger some of them. Okay, would you rather watch an Olympics that outlawed performance enhancing, or it embraced them and let athletes use medical pit crews to enhance their performances? That is interesting. I've never thought of that before. Let's do this. I'm gonna see if I can get this here. See, now the thing is, you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to You have 2 minutes. Now, I can see the intrigue of this question. I can see the intrigue of this question because if everybody was allowed to, that means that the entertainment side would probably be a little higher because of how high people could jump, what people could do. It'd probably be a little bit higher, to be honest. But let me see. I'm not looking until you guys all vote. At the top, right there, it says, would you rather watch an Olympics that outlawed performance-enhancing stuff, or one that embraced them and let the athletes use medical pit crews to enhance their performances? Yeah, it's a hard question because it genuinely would be more entertaining, but I get why not too. I see both sides. All right, let's see. Ooh, all right. So 11.43 of you guys said, 11.43% said use, and 88.57% said do not use, which I get. That makes more sense, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Next. What's up, next? Your username is crazy. It just travels all the way across. That's really cool. Clip the thing on my collar. I tried. I can try. Like that. Am I a little bit? That's probably a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah. It's so much easier. It's just flimsy right here. It's flimsier. Check 1 2. Oh, wait a second. You guys are so smart. I kind of want like a... almost need it to be like right here. Almost like that. Much better. Okay, cool. All right, and the final question, why? Why would you choose to watch that? What is your whys beyond our years? Stu, I love you guys. Why would you choose to use those, or why would you choose to watch that instead of the other one? That would be the question. I want to see you use talents that God gave you to cultivate that, so everyone gets a fair chance. It's not real and not fake. Want to see true talent, because it's natural talent. Watching it is more interesting. I don't know, my ears are pretty long. Yo, Big Shorty, thank you so much for the rose, my man. Diana, never going to actively and knowingly support people who risk their health. Natural ability is more intriguing. Embrace someone who's the best to push them to be better. Genuine hard work and talent. You're not truly the best if you win. You need to use your natural talent. Natural talent is more impressive than being better because of other substances. Now I can agree with you. It's kind of the same way, the same reason that we are the way that we are. That we will never play dirty. We will never throw roses at somebody else's gloves. We'll never do any of that stuff because I don't get any satisfaction. We don't get any satisfaction out of winning and having some kind of ill practice involved. There's no satisfaction in that. That's why we get so much fun and so much satisfaction out of playing the right way. And when people trash talk and we just smile because we just work together harder than everybody else does and better than everybody else does, they can't say nothing because we work together as a team. And that is the most satisfying way to live. There are some people who don't do that, but it's okay. There's a place for everybody. Like there's gonna be people who do ride them unicorns to get that ring. What you mean? Y'all ready for the verse of the day? Y'all ready for the verse of the day? The verse of the day today is, and a voice came from heaven. You are my son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased. Mark 1:11. You know what that sounds like? That means that if we become like Christ, because our goal is not to be Christ, our goal is to reflect him, reflect Jesus. Have him reflect who we are. That's our goal. If we become like that, then we will please the Father as well. And when we please the Father, we are in his will. And when we are in his will, we are exactly where we need to be. And when we are exactly where we need to be, we get more blessing, we get more safety, we get more protection, more peace, more joy, more of everything in his life. So if God was pleased with his son, we need to become more like Jesus. So walk in your life. It's that classic saying, WWJD. What would Jesus do? Be more like Jesus.